second year in Jeremy's class, and I got to hear an entire orchestra play that piece. Oh my god, it was so amazing. And it was a really cool contrast hearing, like compared with hearing my teacher in high school playing just a solo piano piece, but then, you know, like about 4 years later, hearing an entire orchestra playing my music. It was just so surreal and amazing. And so another thing that I was fortunate to be a part of here was the CCS Musical, which is also my second year. And this next song I'd like to think was sort of a theme song, like one of the main songs of the musical. I also wrote a reprise for it as the finale to the whole show. And another thing that was also a really stark contrast was that in my very first jazz composition theory, whatever, piano class that I took in high school, I remember playing the most recent piano piece that I've written. It was like the fourth or fifth piece, and I remember my teacher was like, "Oh, that was so nice, and you did this and this," and I was like, "Oh, I did that? Like, oh, that's cool." Like, I didn't really know what I was doing. I would just write music, and you know, I didn't have any formal training at that point, and so everything was just by ear, but just from like what I'd heard from music that I'd been exposed to at that point. And so the cool thing about this piece is that when I brought it in to our musical class and Jeremy was talking about it, you know, he played it and then talked to the class about all the things that I did. I was like, yeah, like that's exactly what I did, and that's exactly what I meant, and that's the effect that I really wanted to have. And so it was this really cool moment for me where I was like, oh, I know what I'm doing now.
Yeah.